Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Dazzle-that-tarot, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is look in the description box. All the directions and where to go on my Gmail and stuff like that is down there. Okay, so what I want to talk about, let me go ahead. First of all, I hope you guys saved your candy canes from your Christmas tree, because guess what? You can use it as candy on the go. So that's what I use my candy canes for, and I want a piece of candy. Okay? But yeah, so we're going to talk about this. So first of all, I was going to go ape shit. So I had did a reading on like Timothy Savage, and did he know that his daughter and R. Kelly was messing around? Like, cause you know when you first came around with the baseball bat, saying that, oh, let my daughter go, and he holding her against her will, and da 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 da. He brainwashed her, all types of crazy stuff like that. So I did a reading. I did it via StreamYard. And I used my avatar because I didn't feel like showing my face. And I just called out the cards that I was pulling and did my reading that way. So then you had someone in the comment section wanted to go over my reading and say what this means and that means and that means. And he didn't do it and da-da. And I'm like, bitch, I'm going to tell y'all on some real stuff. If you guys ever find yourself trying to nitpick my shit, I really, really need you, because see, here's the thing. Everybody has intuitive instincts. Everybody is close to source. You just gotta align yourself. I don't know. Do whatever you need to do. Meditate. Pray on it. But if you ever find yourself doing that, you know, it's okay to get you a YouTube channel and do it your motherfucking self. You do the motherfucking read, bitch. But look, don't ever do that shit to my shit, okay? It's not cute. It's disrespectful as fuck, and you playing with me. So don't do that. Now, I was going to go on live and curse people out and be really sarcastic in my reading. But then, on my previous video, somebody left a long message, and I forgot the subscriber name, but thank you. And it clicked to me. I'm not stunting off. I shouldn't be stunting off for nobody else but me. Okay? And I shouldn't have to go on my channel flipping my lid and doing the most because somebody else. So, what Spirit says, whatever the cards say, whatever comes to me, comes to me. That was for me to say. So, I don't care what other people say. Does that make sense? That makes sense. It would make sense to me. So I'm over it. So what we're going to do now is I am going to redo the reading. And it's going to be quick. So everything I say is all alleged and for entertainment purposes for these YouTube streets until modern science can come out with a mathematical equation and I can go to court at an R. Kelly trial and basically pull out a deck of tarot cards and be like, this is this and this is this. And they believe me. And they let R. Kelly go or make him stay based on my reading. But anyway, until then, did Timothy Savage have any idea that R. Kelly wanted a sexual relationship with his daughter? Did Timothy Savage have any idea that R. Kelly, before all the baseball bat and she won't come home, did he have an idea that R. Kelly was going to have a sexual relationship with his daughter, Joycelyn Savage? Did he have an inkling? 1, 2, 3. The Queen of Cups is in the reverse. This is someone who can be a female. Hold on, wait. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. And the Star card is in the reverse. So how is this coming? And the King of Swords is in the back. So here's what I would say. This is coming from it can be a water sign female. Because it's all about emotions and how we and stuff like that. With the Queen of Cups. And it's about a female who can be emotionally immature or imbalanced, can have outbursts, not tuned in to the intuition. It can also be someone, because usually when I see this card, this is a female who's not being loved. Okay? Or can get manipulated, emotionally manipulated. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Usually, this is a new thing. This is all about action. This is all about enterprise, relationships. It's all about passion, creativity. And it was supposed to be something new. But it's in the reverse, which means that, to me, something new isn't working out the way you think it's supposed to work out. Like, you have probably been doing something in hopes to gain something, and it's just not going to work out. The Star card is in the reverse. That's an Aquarius card. Auspicious is a major arcana. Somebody was pessimistic. Someone didn't have faith, or needed faith, or needed some prayer. So, because usually the Star upright is a wish fulfillment and having faith and stuff like that. Usually the Star in the reverse is just saying that more effort is needed. The stars are there, they just need to, they're just not, it's like the dots aren't connecting, you just need to make those dots connect. But furthermore, I'm getting somebody who can be emotionally manipulated, who's pessimistic, or they don't really have faith in the situation, and so they're going to do things in order to gain something. Okay, so, but this is like masculine energy with the Ace of Wands. So was it like his daughter was easily emotionally manipulated? They wanted something to happen. They was pessimistic about it. So they were doing things in order for things to happen. So will I say, now this is going to be funny. What I say is that, did he know per se that he was going to, Jocelyn Savage was going to turn out to be his girlfriend? No. However, he was pursuing, her family was pursuing these things because they needed something to happen. They wanted their daughter to be a star. But then you have the King of Swords in the reverse. I don't feel like this stands for R. Kelly at all. The King of Swords in the reverse is a liar. They can be a manipulator. And they control females. I feel like that was her dad too. If you want to say it's R. Kelly, that means that he knew that R. Kelly controlled females. And he knew that his daughter can be easily emotionally manipulated. But he was pursuing fame. So, see, I would do all like this. So let's see. So, but did he set his daughter up knowing that his daughter lacked emotional intelligence? Yes. Because he didn't care, because it was about fame. But did he know for a fact that she was going to be someone's multiple haram girlfriend, whatever? No. But, yet and still, he knew what type of person R. Kelly was. That I do believe. And he knew what type of person his daughter was. That's his daughter. And he was pursuing fame. He was pursuing wealth. He was doing things in hopes to gain something. Okay? So, if I know this about my daughter, and I know this about R. Kelly, those two, it's a perfect match for a man to take advantage of a woman. So, what was he hoping for? I already told you fame. But what was he... Okay, so at one point, you knew when she dropped out of school, what was he hoping for after that point? Was he really trying to get his daughter back? What happened with that? That's a real question. What happened with the I'm trying to get my daughter back thing? What really happened? 1, 2, 3. What's money involved in that? Let's ask that. Because I believe there was money involved in that. 1, 2, 3. You have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands shows up. Women, okay? You have the Judgment in the reverse. And you have the Three of Cups in the reverse. Now, this is a father now, okay? In the King of Pentacles, that's what Spirit's talking about. Okay, we're going to... Okay, he told me draw 4 instead of 3. This is the father, okay? Now, I won't call him the worst person in the world, because he was not. The problem was, he knew he was trying to make things happen, okay? He wanted money, fame, whatever. He wanted his family to be alright. But you decided, again, to, even though you knew that your daughter can be emotionally manipulated and lacks emotional intelligence because she's young, and you knew that R. Kelly had a tendency to control women, you still put them in the same room together, or wanted them to be in the same space together, because, I mean, you see what I'm saying? You knew that part. But that doesn't mean he's he in his head, he thinks he's an absolutely great father. You know, he's the King of Cups, upright. So, the Queen of Wands. I'm asking, what was that all about? The Queen of Wands is attractive, she's talented, she's on her own. Or she's good at what she does. So I wonder, and it's an older female, I wonder if another female told him something. It could be that. Or it could be, because the whole time, you know, the Queen of Wands could be a person, or it can be a feminine energy. It could be a female. But how this looks and how it's reading, the Queen of Wands is strong and is a go-getter, career-oriented, very attractive. Then you have the Judgment card is in the reverse. Poor judgment. That's leading to the Three of Cups in the reverse. Third party situations. So I'm trying to figure out, because look, I'm not tripping. When I see the Queen of Wands, this is the Queen of Wands, and this is the Judgment in the reverse, and it's a door that's open. Okay? And when you open this door, and when you walk through this door, you see the Three of Cups in the reverse. This is overindulgent behaviors, third party situations, and whatever you're in, it's because you have overindulged. So imagine this. Someone tells me what my child is really doing behind closed doors, and this man who controls women got these females dancing, fucking, and all types of stuff. That's his pinup dolls, his shiny little dancers. That's what they're doing. Overindulgent behaviors. But it says that her father made a poor investment. With that Ace of Wands in the reverse, yeah. He was the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the thing that Spirit says. You know, the fourth card to me is what is telling me about all the other three cards. That's how I feel, right? When I read tarot. That's what I pick up. So, he was the King of Pentacles in the reverse. He was the one that made a poor investment. This is supposed to be about stability, security, and wealth. He made a poor investment. The King of Pentacles bets on the wrong horse. They're not stable. And sometimes they make poor business deals, poor investments, and it doesn't work out. So you set it and put your child in a position to make money for all of us and put her in the spotlight and stuff, and come to find out, you find out that behind closed doors she is a sex slave, or not even a sex slave, has been manipulated into a group relationship with this man, and he is controlling. I would, at this point, that is your poor judgment. Okay? Shit. So when I asked, did he know? He knew, but he didn't want to know. That's how I feel about it. How do y'all feel? He knew, but he didn't want to know. He knew what type of person R. Kelly was, but he wanted to overlook that for money, or fame, or some type of stability, security, and wealth. He invested his daughter because on the outside looking in, he is right. He did want his daughter to prosper and to da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and he thought, well, with that connection, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm looking past all this. But I'm like, at some point, y'all, come on. Don't look past somebody's history. That's just like, you know, people try to tell me about Nicki Minaj's husband. So you're going to look past his history because he's with Nicki Minaj. He has allegedly, I don't know, he been in jail for offing somebody, and he been in jail for physically, sexually assaulting somebody. Okay? So, based on that history, because he is with Nicki Minaj, and she's popular, she's famous, she has all this money, I'm supposed to think that I need to look past all that, and if I'm around him, nothing like that will happen to me or my loved ones around him if he is around me for an extended amount of time. And I should not treat him like that. No. Y'all knew R. Kelly was R. Kelly a long time ago. He showed you his representative. You have evidence. He showed you who he was. Let me get this right. He showed you who he was. You have evidence about who he is. There's been rumblings in Chicago about who he is. But because he is talented and he had money, people was willing to overlook his history because they wanted to win. They wanted their next move to be their best move, and they wanted certain things, and they thought through him they can get certain things, so they overlooked it. And based on that, that's how you fail somebody. Okay? That's how you fail somebody. Because I will put you in a position to win, but the whole time I know I am looking past this person's character. You know your daughter is beautiful. She's attractive. You know she's young. You know R. Kelly like young, beautiful women. Young girls. Young women. You know this. But you look past that? Come on now. That's what I'm trying to say. So, in a nutshell, I feel like based on my readings that I did, he should be held accountable too. He should. Well, it was never my intention for my child to go through this. Well, you have a minefield, right? You have a field full of mines, explosives. There's $1 million on the other end of the field. You know that it's explosives in this field. So you are like, well, you know, I'm trying to get this, whatever. So you send your best hitter, or, you know, whatever, across the minefield. You send them, right? And all of a sudden, they step on the explosive, a mine, and they're gone. So now you blame the person who made the minefield or put all the explosives in the field, but you're not blaming yourself for telling this person to go across, or influence this person to go across to get this $1 million. Y'all see what I'm saying? So he was what? He made a poor investment. He made a poor decision based on money. And not only that, the King of Pentacles in the reverse cares more about money and stability, security, and wealth than about the people who's close to him. So he had dollar signs in his eyes. He had all these thoughts of having things for him and his family or whatever. So, yes, he knew. Okay? Yes. Y'all tell me how y'all like this reading, y'all. I'm gone. So, I got to go. Alright? Peace. Love y'all.